Top 5 Weird Stories Involving Aquarium Fish. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Massive Phenomenon. 5. Fish Floaties. Leafy sea dragons resemble seahorses that ate too much plant fertilizer. The entire fish is covered with leaf-like fronds. In 2018, the Florida Aquarium in Tampa acquired 3 young sea dragons. While observing the Australian fish, the aquarium's vet noticed something distressing. They ate badly and kept sinking to the bottom of the tank. Leafy sea dragons float for a reason: to look like seaweed and not food. For them to hit the dirt meant something was seriously wrong. Surprisingly, it was discovered that all 3 suffered from the same condition: a swim bladder that never developed. The organ is responsible for buoyancy, and without it, the trio could not get off the floor. In a genius move, the vet created floaties. He used black rings made of neoprene, a buoyant material that was both comfortable and resistant to salt water. 4. The Stickleback C-section. Stickleback females spray eggs for hopeful dads to fertilize. There is no hanky-panky or pregnancy with this species. In the 1950s, a pregnant stickleback was found in Scotland. No investigation was done. But in 2016, researchers trawled Scotland for more and found a heavily pregnant stickleback. Since she was dying, the fish was humanely destroyed and the eggs removed via C-section. Although 3 cases are known where egg-laying fish got pregnant, this was the only time that the embryos survived. They hatched in the laboratory and became healthy adults. But how did a member of a species that doesn't get pregnant carry healthy young in her belly? DNA tests showed that she did not clone herself because the babies had 2 parents. 3. Robot Guppies. The Trinidadian guppy does something weird with its eyes. Although the eyes are usually silver, anger turns them black within seconds. As researchers are curious creatures who go the extra mile, they decided to create robot guppies to find out if the change was voluntary and what it communicated within this fishy population. In 2018, they took a dead specimen and made silicone replicas. The incredibly realistic fakes had either silver or black eyes. They were positioned over food and given lifelike movements thanks to a small motor. The social dynamics that followed showed that black eyes had a very specific meaning. Smaller guppies approached the food when the robot had silver eyes. 2. The Sandwich Ray. Macduff Marine Aquarium in Aberdeenshire is home to several thornback rays. Late in 2018, staff decided to clean one of the tanks. It was filled with ray eggs, known as a mermaid's purse. In this case, they had to be removed as all the babies had hatched and the cases were empty. However, when an employee tried to push the air out of one purse, it would not give. He peeled back one side and was surprised to find an unhatched ray. The unlucky creature had been trapped inside its egg. Since the case was destroyed and the ray was still an embryo, a surrogate shell had to be found. 9. The solution was as simple as it was unusual: a sandwich bag. The ray happily incubated inside the plastic for 2 months and eventually hatched. 1. The Abandoned Shark. In 2012, a wildlife sanctuary was closed down outside of Melbourne, Australia. The operator was supposed to preserve a species of giant earthworm but was caught running an illegal animal park. One of the creatures that was definitely not an earthworm was a great white shark. The enormous predator was supposed to stay there temporarily while its real home was being prepared elsewhere. However, when new owners took over the park, they kept the shark. 10. When the park was closed due to irregularities, the animals were handed over to the RSPCA. At this point, the shark's story gets muddy. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them.